An Albuquerque police officer's lapel camera was rolling when he visited the home of an elderly woman to check out what sounded like an amazing story.
Okay, this was the story. She had won millions of dollars and a car, but first, there's always a first, she had to pay the taxes on that up front. And of course, that turned out to be totally bogus. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez is in the Newsplex with the officer's interesting video. Crystal?
Now, Dick, the officer calls it a long con involving con men who will call repeatedly until the victims believe they have actually won something. It just so happened the con men called back when APD was in the woman's house.
The bank sent me over to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, some guy called.
Police say this elderly woman went to her bank Monday to withdraw $5,000. She told the teller she was a big winner and needed the money to pay the IRS for the winnings. The teller called the manager. The manager called police.
They pretty much knew that she was getting scammed.
Officer Simon Drobik's lapel camera was rolling as he went to the woman's home. Not long after he arrived, the phone rang.
45. Uh-oh. Let's see who's calling now.
Hello?
Hi, Margaret. Are you home alone?
Yes.
The officer says it was the con man, making sure Margaret was alone.
Because I don't think they want anybody interfering. They want to just keep it one-on-one.
Why? Because he had more to tell her about her winnings, even blaming her for missing her prize drop-off when she went to the bank.
The guys came to your home today, and they saw a cheap-looking house in a square. You know, a roundabout with a pinkish-looking house with a urban-looking.
A description of the home could have anyone believing the caller's story is true, but police say it's part of the game.
I tried to explain to her, they probably used Google Images, Google Earth, and they're sitting in Jamaica somewhere looking at her house.
A quick search of the number the call came from shows it came from Jamaica, and the game continues.
I'll call you in the morning, all right?
You call me in the morning?
Police say the calls will continue until she sends the money.
You're going to call me back 6 o'clock today, okay?
Now, the officer says Margaret chose not to send the money, but was still slightly convinced they could be in town. Back to you.
Okay, Crystal, there's another smarmy part of this. Police say there are reports that if one of these guys calls and leaves a message for you to return and you actually call that 876 number, an automatic $50 charge is added to your phone bill. Now, if that's true, the con men still win, even if you don't send any cash.